It's the home of the 76ers here in Philadelphia as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Wells Fargo Center. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. To the right side. Lillard, right side. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the wing. And the basket by Lillard. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Giannis left side. It's hauled in by the 76ers. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the dunk by Embiid.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
The Philadelphia 76ers. ENT, everybody. Get loud for them once again.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Goes up again. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to Beasley. Now Portis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his first
I like whenever Beasley attacks the defense inside like that because it forces them to react.
At the line for the Bucks.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Pass to Melton. Now Harris, covered by Giannis. Back to Harris. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Intercepted. Maxey attacking. Here's Melton. Milwaukee with the rebound. In the corner, Middleton with it. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Left side, Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Batum with the ball. Lillard picks him up. And Embiid throws it down.
A reliable defender who uses his length well. Batum is a guy you've got to be careful around. You've got to be mindful of his presence.
Now here's Lillard. On the wing, Giannis. Shoots. And it's Melton with the rebound. The 76ers lead. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, that's a good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
To the middle. Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play. Melton took that foul.
At the line for Philadelphia.
And the first one at the line is good. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Payne gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia with the ball. Pass to Batum. Back to Maxey. .119 left in the first quarter. And Embiid throws it down.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
At the top of the key, Lopez. Rebound by the 76ers.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And Embiid is not shy now. Always going to shoot it when he has space.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Hard not to love a young guy. Like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-5 run. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got his second bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Lopez up top. Embiid with the steal. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
He's got such a good understanding of when to go after the steals. Excellent instincts defensively from Embiid there.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room.
17. The Bucks. 7.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A.
That's his first personal foul.
When Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back-to-the-basket post play. So I do think the game has changed, and not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
Back to Lillard. Giannis outside. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Stolen away. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Embiid inside. Knocked away. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Down low. And Lillard throws it down.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Giannis high post. Giannis flies the other way.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Kicks it out to Covington. Embiid in the corner. 5 on the clock. Oh, he's going right to the rack. Embiid!
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And they double up Embiid. Beverly wide open. Rebound, Milwaukee.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Substitution.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Make some noise once again for your 76ers Youth Dance Team.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Martin goes in. Beasley with the rebound. Bucks trail by 10. Inside. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
So it's Philadelphia now.
Team foul.
Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Lillard with the rebound. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Beasley outside. Back to Lillard. Over Reed. And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Giannis. Portis trying to free himself.
Giannis
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got it back down to within single digits for Milwaukee. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Out to Morris. Fires the three. He can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Martin. It's Beverly on the wing. And stolen by Lillard. Out to the right wing. And Lillard gets double teamed. And here is Connaughton. To the inside. And to Kumbo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
That one misses. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Shot clock at 6. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target with his 3. Here's Maxey. 8 points for him. Over in the corner, Batum. Pass to Morris. Outside, Maxey. Right side, Batum. And stolen by Lillard. And Connaughton has it in the corner. And again, the Bucks miss. Left side, Maxey. One second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 10-point lead.
The Bucks 13.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Philadelphia leading by 10. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Giannis outside. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot will not fall. Good D by Embiid. Philadelphia with the ball. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
That'll be 3 seconds.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you.
Rise up, team. Look at Lillard taking flight for that finish.
A shake. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, well, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Outside, Maxey. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Stolen by Middleton. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back.
Super quick in transition. The Greek freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But, you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
Here's Embiid, and Philadelphia calls time here. Batum inside the three-point line.
The loudest section gets a free T-shirt. Who wants to shirt. And how about a big round of applause for your Sixers youth dance team. What a show. Come on.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
76ers.
4 on the clock. Lopez with the steal. Giannis outside. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Lopez outside. Pass to Middleton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Now here's Beverly. They can't stop the run with that one.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Payne. Antetokounmpo looking it over. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Giannis has got 12.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
And here's Melton. Back to Oubre. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. Now the Bucks moving it up for the lead. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
The size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Timeout called the 76ers. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Milwaukee making a switch here. The 76ers trailing. Here's Beverly. Payne grabs the board. And the Bucks with possession. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Here's Beauchamp. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Oubre. Pass to Beverly. Back to Oubre. Here's Covington. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Covington's got his first basket.
And I'm impressed by the level of concentration Covington has on these difficult finishes. I mean, in this league, you have to get used to making shots despite being bumped a little bit or being challenged at a high level.
Pocket 6. There's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them. Throwing it down with force.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And both free throws good for Covington.
You know, Covington's ability to space the floor and his length at the defensive end is something every team is looking for. He is the prototypical 3-and-D player in my mind.
We got
timeout called the Bucks.
Who wants them? Get up and make some noise. Let me hear you once again. Get loud for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT. Buck call timeout. Looks T-shirt time fans, who wants the shirt? Make some noise once again for your 76ers youth dance team.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side, Portis to the paint. Here's Payne to the left side wing. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Here's Lopez. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Here's Payne. Still without a basket. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Beauchamp misses.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Covington with the bucket. Covington's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it does a lot for Covington when he can finish through contact. Gives him the confidence to take it inside, even when there's traffic.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
31. The Bucks. 29.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
All right, fans, it's that final.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A 2-point game. Pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. On the wing, Giannis. Here's Middleton. Oubre with the steal. And they're running. Here's Maxey. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Middleton. Can't hit that one. Good D by Embiid. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Portis. Over in the corner, on to Kumbo. Here's Beauchamp. Out to the right wing. It's deflected. Oubre with the steal. Here's Embiid. Ball's knocked loose. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Pass to Harris. 6 to shoot. Releases from 15. And the basket by Embiid. 18 points for Joel Embiid.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Here's Beauchamp. Outside, out of the Kumbo. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him. Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
They've done some nice work as we come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, here was Adrian Griffith's message during the huddle. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thank you, David. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Another miss by Middleton. And finished off by Oubre.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away. Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Well above an 80% foul shooter for his career. Harris is not the guy you want to foul.
Both shots good from the stripe. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Giannis with it. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Back to Lillard. Middleton on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Middleton's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bucks. Timeout called the 76ers.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Embiid. Misses the layup.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the Bucks with possession here. Now Lillard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Lillard always commits to his shot, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Inside, Embiid. That one good for 2. Embiid got 6 in the quarter.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Over to the left wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Right wing. Middleton outside. Bucks passing it around. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the 76ers. They've held a 12-point lead early.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the 76ers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Nobody near Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In the corner, it's Oubre. Oubre on the wing. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Morris outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whatever they're